defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Oh, is that my cue? I be on camera now. Hello, fellow Star Voyagers. Welcome, welcome. Monday. Monday is Monday. Anyone else having a Monday? Is it only Monday here? We're already going to have a late start and then Twitch glitch. But it's not too bad. Only 2.5 hours late. That's all. That's all. Trombones, Tapantine, Procyon. Hello, such a Monday. Such a Monday. S7, crossover. Children, crossover. All are welcome. All are welcome. Hey, so, made it after all. I don't know what the deal with Twitch was, but something about stream keys, and they sorted it. If I hadn't been late to start, we would have been going when that happened, and it wouldn't have mattered, but... Did you get affected by the key thing? Yes, only because I was late, so... It only happened for 20 minutes, right? Well, that's exactly when I finally got ready to stream. Present with the best square pan pizza he's made yet. That sounds like some from scratch action. That sounds good. I was coming back from a client late, fading, just needed to eat something, but I don't know, I shouldn't turn it into a story, but I kept passing things. Instead of pulling over and getting food, I just kept passing things, and I eventually had to go past where I live because I hadn't gotten any food and I needed to get some food. And this wasn't all gonna happen if it didn't happen then, so hey, where do we leave off? I'm guesstimating today and tomorrow to finish Blood and Wine, and maybe we'll need more than that, but let's look at the journal. Finally starting to pare down Blood and Wine stuff. Botch this job. And let's look at the map. We opened up the north. And just hold on, I'm just getting my bearings on something else. Marked? And why are there so few things down here with labels? If we do get to the Roach quest, it begins somewhere along here. Somewhere along there. Grumble, grumble. Have you done the Spoon side quest yet? Yes. The Equine one, no. So that's what I want to, we won't miss that. Roach quest! You know it. Strange things are afoot at the Circle Beauclair. Touchpad, whoa. No. So we can go there. There can be only one. We haven't done that yet either. There's a great deal left, actually. We'll go back to the map. Treasure hunts, we still haven't finished. Ursine, Griffin, Manticore. Places to go, things to be killed by. The Spoon one, or did you mean spontaneous profits, the leftover? I mean, we've freed the white. You mean this? So, when you said spoons, I thought of the white. But there's this. So we've got the Roach quest, there can be only one, spontaneous profits, 3 treasure hunts, the main quest, we're only up to reporting back to Regis. We're really not far in the main quest. Although I don't have it mapped out in my head how long that is. One point or another. Night for Hire. Still haven't done the Gwent tourney. One where we have to go to dinner with the monster. Yeah, yes, that should be Marlene, who was a white. If that's... technically we had dinner with her. No spoons. No spoons. That one. No, we can't use spoons. He's living at living at our place now. Corvo Bianco, she's there. Contract, Bovine Blues. Hey, that's where we are. Pretty sure if I select this, that's where we are on the map. Yeah, that was the very last thing I kind of we stumbled into at the end of the stream. Bovine Blues. Cows, or at least one cow, fallen from the sky. They mentioned something about the other site. We've already been to the other site. It was not a striped horse. If you the striped horse incident, yeah, that was a cow. Not the same thing. We need to sell some gear desperately. We're overloaded. So that lays out the beginning for us. We're already near a quest. We've got to ditch some stuff, and I don't think we can do that here. Table, a grindstone. Oh, and a blacksmith, yeah. I don't know why I haven't locked in all the icons after all this time, but... Some birds of prey will kill sheep and goats, lifting them up and dropping them, by lifting them up and dropping them. That sounds familiar.
Next, the rivers will
Seen that on a show?
blood.
We should drop our tools, occupy the building, say fiddlesticks to it all.
Don't botch this job. I'd never have signed
Crushed
by a
cow?
Sure, I'm in the wrong place, but while we're here. Excuse me, coming through. Coming through, big man.
Job. I'd never have signed on if I'd known it'd be like this.
Hey, Rango.
Crushed by a cow?
Hello.
Shameful. Not fit to be used on the gravestone.
Coming through. Up there. So, get a shorter stream today. Hopefully a normal one tomorrow. And honestly, I don't think that's going to finish Blood and Wine, but we'll see.
To me.
That stand in the way of our doing business?
No. It merely means I doubt you'll find anything of use here. I mainly stock goods for the men at the quarry.
You have coin, though,
spikes,
yes.
and free. But if you want a glance, feel free. I shan't stop you.
You always this personable? Or do you just get up on the wrong side of the bed this morning?
I got up on the right side. I always do. My left leg's been lame ever since my accident. I worked here once, see? Breaking stone. Until a part of a rock face fell away and crushed my foot.
Sorry. Feel foolish now.
Not to worry. Such things are commonplace here, part of the job. Every now and then someone breaks something, twists an ankle, or their neck.
Show me what you got.
Not as much coin as I'd like. Let's do what we can get away with selling. May as well equip that, unless the one we have equipped has special properties. And he's broke already. It was the start. We could at least do the cow quest here without having to travel anywhere else. Sad schedule is sad.
Show me what you got. Gotta go. Farewell.
Only here, buy a full set of gear, get a bottle of Fiorano free.
Getting this schedule sorted is a few degrees of complexity above where my coping skills have been lately. It's what it is, but it's all the better when we get the live notifications. Well, that's an awfully kind way to look at it. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, Rex. Cow quest incoming. Rush! Schedule says no
I
events
bet y'all
at
drinking
all.
that wine too, ain't you? Smoking them
This
tweeds
is
and
not
everything.
happening.
Wearing old clothes all half off your ass. What the hell's going on today?
What the hell's going on today? This is an illusion. Imagining this. Cheerio. I'm holding together, man. I've got no business complaining. I might be a mess, but I've got no business complaining. How are you? Good to see you, man. Wondering the same thing. Hanging on, Rex. Out you. Cow carcass. Workman's body.
The building say fiddlesticks to it all.
I didn't hear Geralt mention it during the other stream, but we did already visit the other site. So-called other site. Saw a carcass and harpies? What did we fight there? Harpies? About daylight. You went up for daylight?
Works hard on the nerves, eh? That's why you're so grey.
Nerves. Guess they can turn a person gray, but if it was a given, the nerves turned a person gray, I don't know. It wouldn't just be starting. Speaking of nerves, 2 businesses. Gonna be the end of you, Crash, huh? You get free time, it's Monster Hunter World. Addicted. Since I haven't been playing, I'm not savvy on the... Maybe this is the site we were already at. I'm not savvy on much of it, but what's your play style? What'd you pick? Kind of weapon? What are we talking about? You're still holding out for a Pyre Red Strings stream one day? Well, to push myself into it as much as anything, I put Red Streams on the website, marked as coming up. I had half a mind to get some absinthe, proper absinthe, mind you, which I think I can still do in Colorado. I'd have to look into it.
Must be a meal. Workers mentioned
Not
it.
made in the U.S.
Poor guy, unlucky as all hell.
I have to see if that's possible.
Right. Now where do I start?
Wounds. Worker's body, blunt trauma, wounds on the cow. Bite wounds on the cow, punctures, slashes. Pyre, for what it's worth. No, I was thinking of Rhyme, just was on PlayStation Plus, right? Sure to get it into the library, that kind of thing.
By something heavy. Skull base is cracked. Fresh tooth marks.
So I'm thinking one stream.
Necrophages. But they got to him after his death. Won't learn anything else from the body.
Hello, Simpika. How you doing? 4 weapons, place 4 weapons, crash the insect glaive. Grind. Never ends. Always enjoyed grindy games. Well, the ones I like, I don't mind grinding. I enjoy grinding in them.
Tissues
Final
crushed in
Fantasy would have been the
pieces.
first.
Must have fallen from quite a height.
Star Wars Galaxies. Many a grindy game over the years that I've enjoyed. I'm okay, Simpika. Finally got a stream going. It's late getting back from a client. And then Twitch glitch. And
Got
here we
sliced
are.
open. Not much blood, so it happened after death. Heart had already stopped pumping. Tooth marks. Small ones, though. So necrophages left him clearly. Sure sniffed out their feast fast.
Pyre would be multiple. No matter how you do it.
Deep claw wounds. Spread between talons indicates a draconid. A wyvern, probably.
Yay!
These wounds weren't the cause of death.
Can we still fight a wyvern? For fun? Not a horse. case you missed yesterday's lesson. I was the student. The other Monday. Not a horse.
Got it. All clear now.
Got it. Not a horse.
Cow
Good.
died
We're all
when it
clear
fell from
now.
a great height. Draconid must have dropped it. A youngster probably trying to get the cow back to its nest, but it proved too heavy. Emil's bad luck to be standing right underneath. And then there's the crane.
Crane. All busted up. Hey, you know, Simpika, I actually lurked a tiny bit of that while you were starting Uncharted 4. I caught a wee bit. Did you enjoy that? It's a great game. We need to get all the way up. Or not. There we go.
Blood. Draconid must have hit it pretty hard. Dropped the cow, then probably tried to steady its flight. Got hurt in the process. Good. Should be simple to track down.
Oh, we're looking for a trail. Did say that. He did say that. Okay.
Traces of Draconid blood. Barely perceptible. I'm on the right track.
I think you already know. I feel the same way. Procyon 4 really hit all the right numbers for me. I'm planning to play 5. Not necessarily. I haven't ever played a Far Cry game. Be more likely to go back and play an old one. I don't know. Be watching to see what happens when it comes out. You planning to? Who's planning to play next Far Cry?
Started bleeding heavily.
Even know when it's coming out.
It was more serious than I thought, looks like.
Up on the roof. Stuck in a... Oh. That is not a Draconid.
Sour mash. Draconid must have attacked the local distillery.
These things come for beer? About a month. Oh, yeah, pay attention, huh? I'll try to. Pay attention!
Not good.
No, I agree, Geralt. That's bad. I don't count hits or anything. I just wait till I see a blood tinge. And you see the blood tinge around the edge of the screen? Yeah, that's not good. Guys are, there we go. Wait for it, wait for it. Thought he might. He wasn't, but he wasn't, but he wasn't. What happened? He wasn't, he wasn't doing the pelvic thrust. There was no time warp. What happened? It's what I wanted to happen. All right, so chain reaction. When one of them's getting ready and they pop, they do so much damage often the result is cascading to another one who then starts undulating and... But when they're doing that, they don't go walking along. They don't advance your position. So that guy closed and popped. Sometimes weird things happen. Been playing some Last of Us off stream. Just for fun, just needed a Last of Us fix.
Ugly bastard.
And all these things that I've just played more than a dozen times, and little things I've never seen happen before keep happening. RNG about the way enemies react in spots I've been a million times, and I don't know. I'm thinking, I gotta be here now. Maybe the bleed got him. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe the bleed tick was so strong that even though they never went into their I'm gonna explode mode, maybe they just hit 0 and exploded before they could. Yeah, watch. They just, watch them. They bled their way into the danger zone. We got a really strong lead on all our attacks anymore. Uno más. He's bleeding, and if we wait, he'll probably explode anyways. If we stay near him, as long as he gives us a bit of a warning. No! Geralt, please. Geralt, pretty please.
Landed on the roof of the distillery. Raised a ruckus, made a mess, then moved on.
Potatoes. Boil them. Mash them. Turn them into vodka. Bootlegger's notes. So I say to that Minister Tremblay, the whole Sans Retour Valley is overrated. Those wines, why, don't get me started on Est. Ever since they started mass producing it, they should call it Ate, for it's definitely seen better days. Then he says, right you are, always been a Cote de Blesher chap myself. In fact, between you and me, I even prefer it to Sangreal. You know, the wine reserved for her illustrious highness and her inner circle. And then, the fool I am, I blurt out, oh, I agree, whatever her grace has me taste it. I've got to swill my mouth out with vodka afterwards to wash out that rancid taste. Right. Oh, come on, I was drunk, wasn't I? Talking out of my bum. Happens all the time. Well, turns out I rather overvalued my position at court. Tremblay needed but say a word in the Duchess's ear, and in 3 shakes of a donkey's tail, I was out on the street. The job of ducal taster's been given back to Benoit. Can you believe it? After that scandal involving Baronesses Nikke and Kaline. As for me, well, what was I supposed to do? Had no choice but to start making and drinking my own brews. That's always been my true passion. check it out.
Paw prints. Crawled through here. Clearly too tired to fly.
Those rocks called? Does anyone know their name offhand? Come up a few times in chat, but I can never
He's in
remember.
a bad way. Barely crawling.
Hell of a formation.
Second Draconid landed here. A larger one. Waited for the smaller one to heal. Then they flew off together. Should be easy to track. Smaller one was still bleeding, luckily.
Not luckily for it, Geralt.
Flew off together. Probably bound for their nest.
You're skittering, jittering off to the side. Not good.
Trail ends here.
And Dregas.
Nest's up there. I bet the farm on it.
I want to go that way. One of those a slizzard? Another slizzard up there? Fire breathing slizzard? Two slizzards?
So it's a slizzard.
Oh wait, we're still toxic from the last fight, aren't we? A little bit, maybe. Yes, lizards. This is gonna be fun. All right, let's clear some, clear our blood.
So that's a slizzard.
Yeah, so that's a slizzard. I like the music. Alright, we're not toxic, we're just almost dead. It's also a bad way to start the fight. Get it! Ah, I mean, I know we're fragile, but hit points would be good. 270 vitality. It's just, good luck. It's actually gonna take a couple. You really must break combat. I want to put something better on the bar for food too. I want to put an 80 vitality food item, something. 80 grilled pork, perfect. I would go into a fight with two slizzards with no hit points, wouldn't I? That said, hit points better than no hit points. Let's dance! So, little one, big one. Big one may not let us take the little one. Hi. Must
be that little.
Also, little doesn't mean weak. Still breathes fire. Still kills in one hit. If it wants to. What's it doing? Is it confused?
Slizzard's son seems to be joining the fray.
Did you just figure that out, Geralt? We've been attacking it. Sun, huh? Oh, hi! Wait, which is which now? Wait, which is which? This one's smaller! I thought the other one was the child. Okay. I picked a fight with the bigger one. My bad. Nice aim. Go. Ah! Incoming!
Trophy. The rest of the
so.
eggs haven't hatched yet. I need to burn the whole nest.
Take him. Take him, take him, take him. Eggs, you say? Eggs? That way. Oh. Captain Augustus Yarabras report. The Witcher I summoned reached Usar on the 12th of September. He made a favorable impression. I'd expected a cold killer, yet found myself speaking with someone who could easily be mistaken for a normal man. Not for his expansive knowledge concerning the habits of monsters, the two swords on his back, and the griffin head medallion on his chest. Jerome, as he was called, asked me a great many questions about the beast seen near Montcrain Castle. Based on my responses, he concluded the monster in question was a Leshen. During our next conversation, the Witcher expressed his astonishment at being offered such a high reward, and when paid in advance before he even arrived in Tucson. I had taken a liking to the fellow and wanted to be honest with him. Despite the vow I had sworn, I revealed his pay came entirely from a certain Moreau, a mage, and decided to use this gift to thank our community for a warm welcome. When Jerome heard the mage's name, first went pale, then flew into a rage. He shouted, and I quote, "Gonna give that old bastard a piece of my mind," then ran into the stables, mounted his steed, and rode off, leaving the greater part of his possessions behind. He was seen on the road to Montcrain, but then disappeared like a rock thrown in deep water. Master Moreau claims he never saw the Witcher.
Wonder what happened. happened at Monkron.
Monkron. Fine, Geralt, fine. Pronounce it correctly and... Fine. Just do that then. Oh! Don't you usually stand back before doing that? It's just pop. Actually, gonna put some more points into Igni. We have now unlocked the box by burning a few points on others. Still need some place to put it, so we need to actually burn a few more points, 3 ability points and a few greater mutagens on one of these mutations. Box. Hey, Matt. Thank you. Appreciate the feedback. Glad you're enjoying it. It's because some of what we get to play includes some excellent lore, if not good literature, strewn about, snippets, but it's there. If it weren't for some of that, I just don't read enough these days. I get to read in games, which, depending on how you look at it, is a sad state of affairs, or not, because we actually get some good stuff. I should be reading a lot more off stream these days, though. I keep fancying the idea of doing some book reading in an audio channel on Discord one of the days. That'd be fun. Let's make sure we're done here. Definitely need a reward. Place of power, that's right. When we got here, place of power, we're looking for ability points, so we don't want to miss any places of power at all. There was an entrance, too. I think we're on top of a cavern. We're going to have to go down and... Oh! That's like broken leg height for Geralt. I think we found our entrance. No. Yep. Nope. 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 If you saw it, it's okay to say. I'll be looking for it. Our side, further down the hill, back behind me, up here. The place of power is somewhere in here. There's a stair, a ladder. Oh, look! A chest. Hello. Hi, kitty. Kitty, have you seen the entrance? Kitty. Guys, seen the entrance? Entrance? That's a no. Okay. Back where we were. Never did find an entrance. You want to look at the mini map. See the place of power. Ah, there's the entrance. I must have walked by it. What about where I said, hey, look, there's an entrance. And then it was a dead end. right here. So if that's not... down beneath it? Down beneath it? What the hey? What the hey? What the hey? Tell me if you see it. I don't. It looks like maps identifying this spot though. You're not being helpful. It's just a place of power. I'm gonna let it go soon. Very, very soon. By the tree? Just, yeah! Look, little super hidden alcove, place of power. Hey. And a great view. Kick-ass view. This is a Witcher's camping spot. Badass. Alright, I'm sold. Let's... Can we go camping here?
Medallion's humming.
Look at this.
Place of power. It's gotta be.
Your own cave. Place of power. And a kick-ass view. As long as rainwater doesn't run down and fill the cave. There does seem to be some potential for that. But you can't deny the view. Broken legs. Gonna get a reward. Here, do a reward. Hey, Roach.
Whoa!
Okay, that was a broken leg. Make it to the bottom. More shortcuts, Geralt. No more shortcuts.
Well, have you learned how that cow came to fly?
Grew wings.
Yeah, you can get back to work. And it wasn't a plague of falling cows.
Did I not say so from the start? A weight off my chest. So what was
Plague of
behind the Emerald
lizards.
Summit?
Young Slizzard flying over the quarry dropped it. Was trying to get it back to its nest. Food for its mother and siblings. Probably heard the last of the beasts. Burned the nest, eggs, everything.
A praiseworthy precaution, but as I said, I can only pay you what we agreed. I simply haven't anymore. Here, take
Wow.
this. And I thank you, Master.
Sounds like he gave us more.
All cleared up now, right? No gods, no plague, just a dragon, but it's gone
Only
too.
a dragon.
Going to pay Emil's widow compensation, and that will be that. So, why do you still stand there and wait, men? Back to work, chop chop!
Can't argue with that logic. That side shot, that little side shot was awesome. Why was it so cool?
Master, what would I have done without you? Countless throngs of Lebiota's followers will praise in prayer.
And you'll pay me, right?
But of course, your reward. The Infestor is a serious man of enterprise. Our plan foresees mass conversions. With the donations that will follow, we aim to recoup the costs of production in 3 to
things
5
complete.
years. Everything has been calculated, you see, down to the last decimal.
Good luck then. Farewell.
That will be the end of me.
Bovine Blues, yes. But he rewarded us twice. Once at the beginning and once at the end of the same cutscene. That is a big statue. Wanted to get the statue and the sunset in the background, but we are too close to the statue. Oh, that's not gonna work. The camera goes down. Oh, spoiled. Where's the next shore? Yeah. We opened up 2 message boards worth of POIs at the end of the last stream, and that far from some of those. Really should go sell though. A better funded merchant. Don't have any merchants at Corvo, do we? Corvo Bianco. Where is Corvo Bianco? Ernie Grounds. Oh, that's always a tough one. Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, yes to both. Do you ever feel seriously demotivated? Yes. Does community keep you going? Yes. Yeah, I don't think those are mutually exclusive. But it's still a complicated question. at least a complicated topic. Question was enough to answer. Hey, Green. Finally got going after some Twitch glitches after a already late start. Going all right. Sell some junk. Get back to it. How are you doing? I don't know about the tourney grounds. I guess we'll just go into town. It's predictable. Let's fast travel into town. We can sell all our stuff. There's plenty of coin to buy it.
Worked hard on the nerves, eh? That's why you're so great.
And verily I say unto you, if men were but to let the prophet Lepiota's teachings into their hearts, this world would be a more pleasing place. Thus raise your voices with mine. O prophet Lepiota,
O prophet Lepiota,
O prophet Lepiota,
I swear to live according to thy teachings.
Witcher.
I swear to live according to thy teachings,
and never to stray from the straight and narrow path which thou hast wrought for us.
and never to stray from the straight and narrow path which thou hast wrought for us.
At work, fixin', programming.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Duchy battle.
Yeah, Matt, I didn't mean to duck the implied rest of the question either. It's a big topic to get into. I'd answer more questions if I can, but yeah, especially lately, I wouldn't have said motivated part of it. And I certainly don't want to turn this, I could easily turn this into a personal therapy session. In some ways, that's what I do. You are all my shrink. How do you like that? Paying you. But, a lot of healing for me goes on here. And also when I'm at my worst, sometimes I just, I guess I'm afraid to bring the worst of me here and spread it around. That's different from being demotivated. I get demotivated though when I'm doing poorly. Here.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
How does it make you feel? Tell me about your mother.
What do you have on offer?
Does anyone remember the Eliza computer program circa early 80s, mid 80s? It exists. I don't think it was meant to simulate a human therapist, but it was really an experiment in language and interaction. It was never really meant to function. It was an interesting experiment and a fun little program. How does that make you feel? That's that was an Eliza response, right? Gotta get back to Corvo at some point and hang a few more paintings. Between items, mainly, please. Oh yeah. Poison, crit, igni. Hey, that's not bad. Nice silver there. Carbon, steel, stun, bleed, crit, armor piercing. Some nice swords. better than the Grandmaster Witcher swords we just made. That shouldn't be that way. Need to put some of these in the stash. Cade Merkvid, Blinders of the Five, Chivalric Virtues, Mastercrafted Cavalry Saddle. Sell them, but we're not short on coin. Besides, if I get robbed again, we may need to sell some of that stuff for coin. Right now, we're good. I'd end up using these swords.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
What probably won't change is the six glyph slots we have. And it's the Greater Igni glyphs I want to put in there. We have 2 of those already. About the gloves. Don't think we have the diagrams we need to combine these into graders. We would need to combine those into those. We'll come back to it. Swords. Similarly, holding out on swords, we did get what we need to combine some Dazbog runes, burning ones. It's like Dazbog. Back to the gate, back to Corvo, drop off some stuff, and we'll get to it. Hop, shoot, dump, terrarium. Is no pamparam. Sorry, guy. Already done the fantastic spoon quest that brought Marlene here to Corvo. About spontaneous profits. I don't know if there is or isn't much to that, but... Hey. Still think Ciri looks like Ellie in that picture. Olgierd and Iris. Vladimir's robes. Yeah. We have this picture of Geralt naked on a horse holding a sword. We have to decide where to hang that one. Okay, better. Sell off some junk. Have any new trophies, do we? Indoors, this really shouldn't be a thing. We don't have a lot of windows here at Corvo, do we? Really dark inside at night. Must be light that gets in. Somewhere, I don't see any windows, but it's brighter in here now. Take it. Where shall we hang the masterpiece? It's front and center. We'll have to move Iris and Olgierd. Portrait of Geralt. Aha! Goes well with Vladimir's robes, don't you think? Come on, can we get some better lighting on that painting? Still miffed he wouldn't let us. Why is it not Roach? Oh well. Ah, the griffin is there. Okay. Didn't see the griffin was still in the painting before. Bloody. Took even more liberties than removing our pants. And it would probably be inappropriate to leave that Ciri painting next to the one of naked Geralt. We go with those two. Come on. It would not let me hang on a weapon rack spade, the caretaker's spade, the shovel. Stupid. On another rack right now, but we could hang Iris on this rack. So many armor stands and weapon racks. Painting of little Witcher Ciri. Oh, we gotta hang it somewhere. I guess we could just take any painting down. Harvest Time in White Orchard. Nice to put here, but this is pouty Syrians. I just don't want to keep carrying these around. I might accidentally sell them. They're on the other page, right next to all the junk. Stash that. Standing on his stash. One of Geralt's favorite things.
Can you fathom it? Vermentino and Coronata reconciled?
I know. We did that.
Which man?
I like that, Witchman. Puss Peepers, Witchman. Everyone's nicknames for Geralt. I'm okay with this.
What's to say your captain? That is mine!
Well, ladies are Geralt's catnip also. But...
Dangly dipsticks and mangy muffs!
Yeah, there's creams for that.
Good day.
I get a witch man.
Oh, witch man.
Thank you. Witch man. Time to go exploring.
You smell that? Those are the vapors of Tucson. Is this witch who steals little ones, grinds dead bones to flour, and bakes gingerbread biscuits out of a bunch of fruit pies?
Any word on who's doing music for Cyberpunk? Even though it's... I have no way to know what type of music to expect. Any of the same people working on the project? Any of that note? Booms! Alrighty, you're off. Have a good one. See you today. Thank you. Thank you. I hope your week's off to a good start. Monday and all. Come on, make up your mind, Geralt. Fight or loot. I'm all for doing both at once, but you don't seem to... One-track mind. One-track Geralt. Where did his guts end up?
Damn it.
Damn it. Rock trolls, damn it. Archospores, damn it. What, Geralt? Argists. Bodies. Fuck you, Geralt. Ah, that's right. I'm sure. See? This is why for 3 years I barely ever used bombs. Trying to keep track of one. Ooh, one target. Whoa! Look at the hellfire on Geralt. I'm trying to keep track of one so I can work on one instead of spreading the damage out. Not so. Oh, why are we not dead? Anyone care to wager? I did take a swallow. They don't actually take that many hits, but if I can't stop dodging and I can't stay on one target. That's getting better. Just pick one. Ghosts. Ghosts. That was a rough start. Swinging good time. Il Poire's farewell letter. Now I know life is perfect. Life is excellent. Life is full of magic, beauty, and possibility, and drama, and surprises, numerous surprises. You, Father, are also in for a surprise. You did not wish for your son to become an actor. You chose another home for him, the army. But your son has a surprise for you. His feet will never touch the ground again. He will never again taste life's beauty. And you, Father, soon you must reach up to your son's hanging corpse and take the sack full of crowns for which you sold his life to butchers. Well, that was uplifting. Hey, Troy. Belated couple weeks now, right? Happy birthday to you. 3 weeks. I think you share my sister's birthday. Good to see you, man. Welcome. Yeah, I've been remiss. Regularity of our streams. I know that was one of those days. I was thinking about you, man. Hope you're doing well. Check. We're in Wanderer. Just keep wandering. You got some amazing news. The best kind of news. Did you just get that news today, too? Oh, man. Well, thank you for bringing it to us, man. Cheers. Rock and roll. Best news. Absolutely. Can I say congratulations? I think they're in order. And you went through the ringer for that one. So, hell yeah. So glad you came out smelling like roses. That was best news. I just shut chat. Give me my chat back. Give me my chat back. There. All right. Since I lost the message I was typing, then just basics. I'm so happy for you. I bet the family is just giddy today, too. Man, now I lost all my chat log for the day. Can't scroll back either. Arr. Wind's picking up. Bacon! 2 bacons? 3 bacons? Really? Roast bacon? Drag him over here by the fire. Come! Come be breakfast! Ow. Is this not succeeding? I smell bacon! Oh, shit is right. Angry flaming pigs! Oh! Guess I'm the bacon.
Damn, something's seriously wrong here.
Northeast of here anyways.
Message coming in.
Jim!
Patching it through.
Jim, thank you for the host. It's okay, that was a bad way to start too, but you know, we had established that we needed bacon and figured we'd get right back to it. Oh, that kick! Hey-o, Jim. I think our bacon is bleeding. Yep, it was definitely bleeding. Ooh! Just that's some smart bacon running into the water. You say extra crispy? Well, I don't know. It might not. It might be too late. It might not. But we'll go with extra crispy in case. Good. Brunsky, it's going all right. How are you doing? Headed somewhere there. Entrance, huh? Hey.
Entrance. Let's see if this Witcher left any tracks.
Alright, well if there's Witcher gear here, we can do that first. Tracks, you're looking for tracks? I'm just going in. Oh! Nice. Did you see that save kicking off the far wall? There's something down here with this. Something's not right. Something outside up on top of the hill trying to attack us? Eyes confused. As long as Hero thinks he's in combat, we're not getting out either, but at some point. Come on. Right. Yeah. Okay. Let's try. Anybody see anything? Any walls we can break? It's further down. I got nothing. Maybe a centipede or a white widow or something that's trying to pop up and can't. Kind of over this way. doubt there's any underwater passage. Look, I don't think it'll even be deep enough to swim. It's that cave. That obvious cave that is obvious and empty. You haven't been there before. It can't be empty. Been a couple spots. I don't want to spend quality time here in this cave, but let's go in one more time. There have been some spots that could knock out with Ard that did not appear with Witcher senses. Hey, what's right here? What's right here? There is definitely something down there. So how do we get down there? Ah! It's really annoying. Come on. At least now we know. So there's a stream running underneath this. You can see it here. I don't think we can burn this away. And Ard didn't work. We need another way in. Runs out this way. It doesn't mean there's gonna be a way in from over here, though. I'm curious, but I'm not finding it. All right, anybody who wants to stay and keep looking for the way in, speak now or forever hold your peace. We're gonna move on. Or box some bears so you have perhaps the length of time it takes to deal with a couple angry bears. They're just threatening though. Don't come over here. Come over here. Gotta be some way to get in there. Hey, what is that entrance? Hey, policy. If you ever have a son, you'll name him Geralt? Will, huh? Good name. Alright, that was the cave entrance we went in. Where's the other? Another one popped on the map. Gotta be what I'm looking for. Hey! There! Now remember what Geralt said when we first got here? Maybe the Witcher left some tracks. Are there actual tracks that would have led us into the right entrance? Warning! Buildings around here have been collapsing because monsters dug tunnels all over the place. Not sure yet what kind of beast it is. Don't come after me. Don't wipe my symbols off the walls because I need them to find my way out. Unod of Belhaven.
His school symbol on the wall. Clever. Gotta keep a lookout for more.
Who's given us such a hard time before. things here. We came in through... Thanks for playing. I don't have an answer for you, really, Policy. I wouldn't have jumped to the battery on the main board, the little coin battery you're talking about. EMOS battery, clock battery. I would answer your question with more questions if we were really going to dig into it. It's not reading the ports. Starting with what you mean by that. Came down through that hole. There. How about that way? Plug things in and
More symbols.
they are
Where are you
not
gonna
detected
lead me?
whatsoever. They're detected but not set up correctly. Detected and then removed. Whole thing short out smoke and then electrocute you. What we're talking about, but just yes, got an IRQ conflict. Oh, the days.
How you like that silver?
Takes me back. That's the book in the break screen, Bob. Maybe you've seen that already, but that's the book. An IRQ DMA book. It's not really about conflicts so much as general manual resource management, old school. Rango, you're off. Righto, sir. For coming out to join us a bit. Have a good one. Sorry, got started so late. Hoping for a normal start tomorrow. I was hoping for a normal start today. I went out for a late computer appointment. Thought maybe I'll be back in time. Not even close.
Must be the corpse of the Witcher from the School of the Bear.
Yeah. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever find what we were looking for in here. Unod of Bellhaven's journal. Damn it. Never have taken this contract. Still not sure what sort of monster I'm up against. Worried I won't be able to prepare properly. Stupid of me to bet the coin I set aside for armor. Elves just love squeezing folk out of their last copper, and those skin flints at Tufo aren't any better. But no point feeling sorry for myself, and no point going back until I got a full set of gear. Well, as long as you're sinking, might as well walk on the bottom. I'll find a way, damn it.
Never taken this risk. Must have really wanted the armor. I can probably make really good use of these diagrams.
Sweet. UFO monster. We have 2 more gear sets, a few bits to find. Boontaneous profits. UFO monster. Whole bunch of POIs, some of which are related to the quest, some aren't. The Gwent tourney. Since we're having a short stream today with the very late start, we're going to take our one and only break. Out now. A couple minutes. If you want to take a break, need a few extra minutes, we're going to take one in a couple. You could get started. Do a fun quest or two. I'm afraid that if I just go wandering off into all the POIs, it'll be fun. We'll have some good fights. It'll be beautiful. But there can be only one. Maybe we go off and do that and then come back to exploring. I don't think I want to do the Gwent tourney with the little bit of time we have today. Longer stream tomorrow. Same for the main quest. Let's take our one break for today. There can be only one. I think I want to finally head there. No Gwent, please. Have you had your fill? Have you finally had enough Gwent? No more Gwent. We're definitely going to do the Gwent tournament. Point, just not now. Not now, not now. For Mike. For Mike. No Gwent for Mike. Ah, alright. Well. For now. Break time. See you in a few. Everyone, stay tuned.